Welcome to School Focus. I'm your host, Melissa Payne. A special event provided a great opportunity for the community to explore the Manassas National Battlefield in a scientific way. We'll have that story in a moment. But first, since its inception in 2012, the school division's Energy Management Office has been making big strides in saving money.
So was it easy? No, certainly not. But there's a lot of good ideas. They come from blogs, they come from Facebook, they come from staff members.
Led by the Energy Management team, the school division has been able to reduce the cost of utilities by approximately $11 million over the past few years. The number of Energy Star certified buildings in the school division has doubled since last year. The 32 schools who earned this certification for 2015 were recognized at the annual Sustainability Conference.
It basically means that the school performs in the top 25% as compared to similar buildings across the nation. And that's really a very good accomplishment. More important than that, though, however, it means that these schools are costing 35% less to operate and emit 35% fewer greenhouse gas emissions than typical schools.
Prince William County Public Schools proudly builds many partnerships with local and national organizations to help in the effort to educate students about the environment. One such partnership is with the National Park Service at Manassas National Battlefield. The Brownsville picnic area recently served as the location for Saturday in the Park. At the event, the community had a chance to visit 13 different stations. Each had information about the natural resources that are local to the area and lessons on the ways that these natural resources can be protected. At the Sweet Virginia Foundation station, guests learned about the important role that honeybees play in our habitat. They also had a chance to see an enclosed active beehive. At the Civil War medical stop, guests learned about how the soldiers who once battled in this area coped with injuries and how they used the natural resources to survive. The Furry Encounters station gave guests a chance to see and feel pelts from different animals that are native to the park. This station shared lessons on how animals depend on their furry coats or hard shells for survival. The Prince William Wildflower Society set up a station filled with information about the diversity of native plants in the community. Representatives of this station asked guests to sign a pledge vowing to only grow plants that are native to the area. The National Park Service brought along some extra Rangers uniforms for guests to try on, and students were able to pick up an official Junior Ranger badge and learn more about this program. The Brownsville picnic area is located near a stream that flows through the park. 2 stations were set up here to provide lessons that are presented to students as a part of the Meaningful Watershed Education program.
By dip netting, they get to study the biology that lives within the creek, and we get to find out what kind of creatures live there, and based on what they find, will help them to figure out what makes the water polluted and what ways they could do to make sure that the water stays clean.
Gravely Elementary School second grader Sammy Roth explained what she hoped to find while dip netting.
I think some crayfish, maybe a frog, or a couple tadpoles, or some minnows.
At the water chemistry station, guests became scientists. After getting a sample from the stream, the biologist guided them through some actual tests that they do to determine water quality. These tests included checking for phosphates and nitrates and determining the water's pH level. Check out the Manassas National Battlefield's website to find out more about the many educational opportunities that it provides. The National Park Service hopes to make Saturday in the Park an annual event. That's it for this edition of School Focus. Join us next time as we bring you more news and highlights from around the school division.